of juice. We have to get the contestants down now. Kindly get them down. Thank you.
Roger that. Have you ever been in a situation where you'd have to take care of a disabled person? Have you ever taken care of a blind person before? Well, I've been in that position before. I've taken care of a blind person before. He was a friend of mine, and I was in secondary school then. It wasn't an easy experience. It wasn't a pleasant one, especially for the blind person, and I felt his pain. I felt his lack of sight. I just felt the thing is, being able to see is a gift. Now, our housemates, we put them in the position of a blind person. They were all blindfolded at first, and after giving them a task, some of them were able to remove their blindfold and they were able to see, while some of them would remain blindfolded until tomorrow. But then, this is not just any task. It's not just for the fun of it. This is a kind of task that would test the patience of the caretakers. And this is the kind of task that would put the blindfolded housemates in the position of blind people. This is more about empathy than
Are you for real? I don't want to train you. I found out. Oh, yeah, I know, yeah. Guinea. Guinea. Shit.
Let's not play the play.
I can't wait. Wait, I can't do. Can I remove it?
Next.
I'll slap you. It's okay now.
You got already get an opportunity for you to do it better now. Last time I know see I'm again. Now, I'm make them here.
Okay, before entering into the coaster bus, we are blindfolded. First of all, I'm not really a fan of being in a dark place for long, you know. So I was like, wow, what's this all about? So okay, maybe we're heading to the house or something.
I didn't find it funny because it made me feel helpless and not in control, and I like to be in control of myself.
You know, I've not been to look anywhere. I just closed my eyes throughout the journey. I don't even know where I am now.
I mean, I had to hold someone by the shoulders to be able to find my way around. And actually, at the point, I even tripped. And I didn't find that funny. And I thought that when we got to the house, it was going to end. But no.
That's only right. That's only right to. No, there's somebody holding us. Staircase. Hey, calm down. Keep your blindfolds off. No, put it up. Put it on. Put it on. I'm laughing. Pushing me.
When we got here and we took off our blindfolds, I was like, wow, I never expect this place to be as perfect as this.
When I got into your house and I saw the flashlight, that the lights on and the craft was inside, I was actually happy because I didn't expected this, but it's just going so fine.
Afterwards, we have to put on the blindfolds again. I was like, was it really necessary? Like, seriously. So we put it on and we have to be like that for a couple of minutes.
Good day, one house. Please don't take your blindfolds off. I can see some of you are partially blind. I hope you all are getting used to it, because some of you are going to remain like this till tomorrow. My name is Juice. I'm going to be in contact with you all. Right now, I have a task for all of you, and the idea behind this task is disability. In this country, Nigeria, and some parts of the world, we have disabled persons that are being neglected, and these sort of things are not in our everyday discussion. So right now, this task is going to test your abilities and patience when dealing with a disabled person, in this case, the blind.
We were told to pick papers to determine if we're going to be blind or not.
So then I was praying God, I beg. I don't just want to be blind.
I have a box with me here with some pieces of paper. And in here, we have the blind and the sight. Each and every one of you are going to pick from this box a piece of paper, and when revealed, you shall know your fate.
Easy. You need somebody with closed eyes, So when people close the eye, I have to pick either to see or to be blindfolded. So I'm actually praying that, I need to see you. Easy to close eyes,
Don't remove your blindfold yet. One. Each of your cards have a number with blind and sight written on each of them. We are going to pair you guys according to the numbers on each card. So the one that is written sight, you guys will remove your blindfold. And the ones that are blind, partially in this case, will be your responsibility till tomorrow. Now, you are going to take care of that person, get the person's food, provide for that person's needs for the time being. If you want to pass that person, that's certainly none of my business.
Behold, I chose the blind person.
and I was giving a partner who was just like my eyes, he's my eyes. So I got to be paired with Chante.
As God may have it, I had the sight and I was praying, okay, let me get a good partner. Because I really don't know how to associate. I need to observe you, I need to know that, okay, yes, so we can flow and all that.
When I bought the small paper with the writer blind and sight, then I chose the blind. Then I was when I knew I was blind. When I knew I was blind, I was like, whoa, will I stay like this till the next morning? Then, luckily for me, my partner was, I don't know, will I say she was God sent?
I like the person I was paired with. Though the time I collected the number, I was like praying, let it be somebody that is so interesting, let it be somebody that I like, let it be somebody that, I can flow with. So at the end of the day, I was finally excited, I was finally happy because the person they paired me with, I like him. Luckily for me, I was not blind, but I had to take care of somebody who was blind. And to be honest, at first I'm like, if I want to take care of somebody, I don't want to take care of this guy. But, on second thought, I'm like, okay, let's see where this goes.
I was paired with a guy. I wanted a girl. I didn't really like the guy they paired me with. I did not like him. Who's this?
What I learned from the task today is that I can take care of somebody, be it male or female. So the task was to teach us to be able to take care of someone disabled. But I feel like it's deeper than that. It's actually more about understanding people who don't have the privilege or who have not privilege enough to have what you have. And you can never really understand it except you're in their shoes. Do you understand? So I feel like it's not just about taking care of the person. It's about understanding what these people actually go through being blind, and it takes a lot for them.
This task, I think, the essence of this task is actually, teaches us a very good thing, because I know what it's like to be blind now, I can imagine people being like this, maybe born like this, or those that maybe through accidents turned blind. It's really not easy, man. Really, it's not easy.
I had to put myself in my dad's shoes, being like having an eye problem. So all that just came to my mind when I was blindfolded was my dad, like what he's really going through, and my mom being the one supporting me in everything.
So I feel like this task has made me realize how awesome God is and how grateful I should be every day. That I'm not blind, I'm not disabled, I don't have any commercial for my body, if I would say. So it's really a thing to ponder on, and I'm really happy for the start already.
So I think for the fact that I know what it's like, I feel what it's like to be a blind person, man. It's really, really hard for them, and those helping them, I give a very big thumbs up to you guys, because it's not easy, and it's very, very nice that we had to get this tax as the first thing, because I don't even know what the house looks like. Man, it's insane. I don't know what it looks like. So definitely there are so many people that don't even know where they are, or maybe the color of something, what they're wearing. Some of them don't know. So I'm glad that actually I turned out to be a partially blind person.
I beg, all this blindfolding is making me hungry. I wonder what the arrangement for food is.
Before you can eat, I'm gonna have to find the key to the kitchen, don't you?
Thank you again, because of food.
And there's a hint here. Jewels are covered in stone. Do you guys understand me, or do I have to go over it again? Good. I get to find the key. You can decide to leave your blind partner, like I said. You can decide to leave your blind partner to rest. They are your responsibility.
We were asked to look for the key to the kitchen. So I found it. And luckily for me, God was on my side.
Mimi,
Yeah.
because you found the key,
Your reward is captain of the house, and the grace is also extended to your partner, not as captain, but he can see now.
And I was so happy, and I was made the captain. Then I was relieved because my partner had to be free too. So I was like very, very happy. I don't have to really go through all the process with him.
Me actually getting the key, just said it's God's plan. 'Cause when I was blindfolded rather, I was like, God, please help me, help me. I'm not really a fan of darkness. I'm not really a fan of staying in a dark place for too long. Though nobody likes staying in a dark place, but for me, it's like a panic issue.
Calm this way now. Calm down. You see me? She don't come out my nose out though.
I didn't really find it so funny that I wasn't the one who found the key, because usually I'm like a solution bringer. So, but I think I hesitated because I needed to hold my blind partner, assist him to like be comfortable first before I now start going around to search and all that. So, but then she found it on time, so we didn't have to wait so long before we actually did it because I was starving.
And it turned out okay. I mean, I got to eat jollof rice, which made me feel good. And then my partner wanted more, so I had to be nice, since I was taking care of him and giving him more.
My partner, where are you? Partner.
Have a cake. Okay, go to. Are you blind? No.
Conga.
Twice. No. Always on you.
Where are you taking care of? Vivian. Boy.
Room.
Who is taking care of? Don't worry, we are great people. If you want us to stay like this till so we want to
Everybody can serve their partner food. Sure, you don't want me to eat because I'm blind.
don't mind him, it's weekend. Where's my own water? Hey, Jesus. How will I even see what I'm eating?
Who carry water?
Okay, the food was great, but some people still brought their nasty attitude down to this place.
I have so many people I don't like. Baby of the house, Sue, Irish for the ladies. Yeah, I think those are the people I don't like.
The person I don't like in this house at first sight is Divya. I don't like him at first sight. And why is because it wasn't fun to me, it wasn't straightforward, it wasn't transparent. So that's the reason why. I like people that are straightforward, I like people that are transparent, I like people that are cool and calm, and people that you can share ideas with. But as for him, I see him as somebody that I cannot share ideas with, and that's exactly what it is. So that's why I don't like him at first sight. Well, I wouldn't use that. I'd say Who wasn't I interested in knowing? Let me see. Mele IG. Guy with the black hair. Firstly, from his hair, I don't even like his hair. And then he has blue contact. I don't know. I just wasn't interested in knowing him.
Irish for the ladies. Travis, have you traveled? I don't know the guy's name. Sue, baby of the house, Flo, and so on.
I don't think I don't like anybody. I think the thing is maybe I've not gotten to know some people. In as much as anybody I walk up to and I have a conversation with, I'm sure we gel. So I've not really had somebody that I don't like.
Richard is lousy. It's too loud. And who's the other person? They're just also somehow.
Well, baby of the house. I feel she eats a lot. Like she was telling me, girl, if you cannot finish your food, just pass it to me. And I'm like, okay.